Darkwater here, back in Airport CEO, and I know you're probably looking at this and thinking, what did you do? When I was looking back at this, I realized that I mismeasured. I didn't actually add in the fact that there's got to be a taxiway to actually get to the stands, and then also I realized that I am going to need another entrance down here and to be able to curve it up because of things like the catering depot actually needs a uh, access to the both the service road and a public road. So kind of going to go through and redo some of this a little bit just to make sure that we've got enough space in here. So I'm going to do another. So we're going to do a world entrance here, one here. I'm just going to leave them off for the time being until we get ready to basically move everything from over here to over here. But that might be down the road a little bit here. So let's go ahead and do a public road. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this area, I'm going to go ahead and do the contractor side. I'm going to do the delivery side at the other end. But it's not going to be something that needs to be done immediately. So I'm going to go ahead and drop down here. I'm going to go ahead and add in another security checkpoint, which means there needs to be a service road starting here. And it's going to go over that way somewhere. In this area is where we're going to have the catering depot. So let's go ahead and we'll add that in. It has to go here. So while that's being put in, let's go ahead and finish adding in this section. And we'll add in here as well. Let's shimmy sham it over just a little bit. Going to be doing medium on the bottom here, and then large in the inside. So if I recall, it's going to be 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and drop a medium stand in here just for sizing. And then the bottom of the terminal is going to be here. That was going to go 9 wide, so it's going to be right about there. So no sense of wasting money on that stuff. So this is going to be the bottom of where the terminal is going to end up going. Go ahead and we'll stretch the terminal foundation over here. And debating about making this section a little bit larger. Maybe take it up to, say, here. I think that might be the way to go. That gives us a little bit more area to do baggage claim. Basically, it would end here. So it would be this entire area. We could do maybe a shop or two inside here. Actually, let's go ahead and wipe out these interior walls that we don't need. Don't need those. And don't need that one either. And I suppose we don't need the rest of that, and that's fine. So thinking about going ahead and dropping in some small stands here on either side. Let's go ahead and actually take out this world entrance. We do know where that's going to be. Oh, I think I did service road here rather than public road. So yeah, you guys were probably screaming at me about the whenever I was measuring this out in the last episode. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking at that time. Let's go ahead and extend out a little bit more. And we'll go ahead and do some grass ones in here. do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and flip it around. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll get there. And these need to be switched to commercial. And don't need this wall in here. Let's go ahead and take that out. Let's go ahead and do taxiway. I think it's 4. So we'll get the taxiway in. And then we'll end up having to basically rip all this out in one shot as we transfer everything over onto this side. May as well go through and connect up the public road. I'm just going to do a road across and down. Go ahead and connect that as well. One other thing I was thinking about is going ahead and doing sidewalks through here, doing a secondary entrance and exit out. And we'll take it like that. Let's go ahead and put in crosswalks. One there, one there. We'll do the medium crosswalk as well. Let's come down here and get a medium door. That's not a medium door, is it? That's a medium. Large door. Okay. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and do 2 large doors up here. That way, whenever we do open this section, we'll be able to go ahead and have people come through here. Also going to want to go ahead and move all the administrative offices. There's 7 offices. I've got a bathroom as well. So all of this is going to get moved over. The way I'm planning on it, I don't know if I discussed this in the last episode or not, is the first floor is going to be all just general baggage claim. The second floor is going to be check-in, and then you can go into either this section to board your plane or the one up here. And then the third floor is going to be where all the admin offices are going to be. And so it'll be just a small section up on the third floor just for staff only. But for the time being, let's go ahead and we will add in some offices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's see, each of the desks are 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, and a wall here. So this will be where all the administrators are. Desk 1, there'd be a wall here. So I need 7 of these, if I recall. 2, 3. Go ahead and do the same thing over on this side. 1 and 2. And then we'll probably just do the same thing we did on the other side, where you've got kind of the CEO bathroom, I think. Because I'm sure the CEO would greatly enjoy working next to the bathroom. And I want one more door down here. Let's go ahead and what am I looking for? Staff. We're going to go ahead and zone this as a staff room. We'll zone each of these as a staff room as well. Actually, now that I think about it, let's real quick click into our... Let's go ahead and do multiple terminal operations. We've got baggage. Let's go ahead and do franchise shops. And let's go ahead and knock that out. And knock that out. Anyways, where was I? Staff room. So you're going to be a bathroom, so let's go ahead and get the desks in here. So one desk opposite the doors. And down here, we'll just, nope, I don't want that desk there. Six. Let's flip it around. We'll do another row in the center of the room here. There. And along the bottom here. Let's just do a staff zone through here. And go ahead and put in our bathroom as well. So a little tiny bathroom, kind of an executive bathroom, I guess. There we go. And I actually want one more little door in there, just to keep the public out. There we go. So at least we'll have a place for all the staff once we move everybody over. I'm going to need to turn this into a secure zone. And let's go ahead and add in a... Oh, actually, before we do that, let's go into security. I'm going to stick with the small ones just for the time being until we really need to branch out. Let's go ahead and get the security exit in here. And we'll do just a wall right through the middle here. Come down just so nobody can just run through and kind of jump the side there. What I'm also going to need are going to be check-in desks. I will get to the self-check-in, but not until we get them up on the second floor. Let's go ahead and do medium for the time being. We will do it... Yeah, we'll just put them right over here, I guess. Nope, not there. That's the wrong way. Again, don't think I'm going to do baggage until I get to the second floor either. Once I add the second floor, I'm going to take the road straight up through here. But for the time being, let's go ahead and get another small stand in here. How many do I have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18. So we're going to be going from like 18 down to 10. But we will deal with that as well. 2, and there we go. Let's go ahead and do a taxiway. Extend that out. What is another small runway cost? 100,000? Okay. So I'm probably going to end up dropping in another small runway on this side. Let's go ahead and do... No, I want a little bit of space for expansion. 4, and we will expand this over like that. We are going to take the service road. I'm going to go with grass again just to kind of save money a little bit. Take that through here. I'll probably end up moving that once we get decide to expand over a little bit. What I want is fuel depot. Medium's big. I'm going to do the fuel depot there, and then I'm going to do the vehicle depot here for now. Again, the vehicle depot will probably move in more once we get a little bit more cash flow. I'm going to go ahead and do asphalt. Although, since I decided to do that way, I don't actually need this or this. Because I was thinking about doing the depot out here. But vehicles will be able to just transport around that way. Which, given how small the airport is, it's not going to be a big deal. So everything's set up for commercial. Let's go ahead and jump in here, down here. Let's go ahead and do small boarding desks. Nope, one this way. Like that, and we'll get a single large bench. Just because there's not really a lot of people that are going to be using this. Let's go ahead and copy paste this over. Nope. There. And there we go. So we'll get the boarding desks. We can go ahead and connect them now. Now, given the height of the buildable areas, I can't get a medium currently in there. However, I could get one horizontally across the top here. which might be an idea just to do it temporarily, just so we can get some larger flights in. So that might be a thing that I do go through and add in, just to at least be able to build out a little bit more. So real quick, we'll go through and I need to add in this. Let's go ahead and take it all the way across. I can normally build these one more wider. But at this point, just going to be dropping in one more runway in here. And then we'll have this section up and running. A few less stands, and that's okay. But we'll be able to add in catering as well. Although I don't know if you'd really be using catering on these small planes, but it'll be an option. We'll also be able to look at expanding out a little bit and then maybe doing medium up here if I decide to add in a medium runway, which I don't know. I feel it's going to be a very tight fit if I do a vertical small and a medium runway. But yeah, we'll see. We've made quite a bit of progress here, setting up the new terminal, as well as getting the admin area and all the new stands up and in. So now it's going to be a matter of just kind of connecting things up and getting rid of this section. But I might do all that transferring in between episodes, and then whenever we come back next time, we'll look at the potential of adding in a medium runway. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day. WIA.